everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. The two-man band is back.
We are back right here for you guys. And what are we doing today, Tommy? We're doing WWE Judgment Day 2004.
Yes, WWE Judgment Day 2004 review.
Review for you guys. This is the DVD review for you guys as we keep on rolling through the 2004 year. You guys can watch those anytime you guys want to. They're right here on the YouTube channel. We got 2004 still left to go. We're about middle way through 2004, and we're going to keep going.
Yes.
Until Armageddon 2004, which is the last pay-per-view of 2004. Here we go. WWE Judgment Day 2004 for the DVD review for you guys. May 16th, 2004. It is a SmackDown brand-only pay-per-view. It is sponsored by one of the greatest game consoles of all time, PlayStation 2.
Yes, PlayStation 2, live in our world, play in yours, or whatever the fuck their goddamn fucking comment was.
For it had a generic theme.
Yeah, generic. Of course, SmackDown gets the Shaft in 04 and 03. Get the generic themes.
It is at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California.
Yeah, the Staples Center, home of the Los Angeles Lakers, the Los Angeles Clippers.
And there you go, loss.
Yeah.
Because that's all they ever do is lose. As we continue on, we're going to go to the first match, which was on Heat, which is available on the disc.
Yep.
We see the reflection of perfection, Mark Jindrak.
With Theodore Long.
Taking on Funaki.
Yeah, SmackDown #1 announcer Funaki. It was an okay Heat match, I guess. Of course,
Kick things off for Judgment Day.
Kick things off for Judgment Day. Mark Jindrak hits the mark of excellence on Funaki. 1, 2, 3. Mark Jindrak beats Funaki.
Not only that, but Taz calls it the suplex. What is it? The suplex Uranagi.
Uranagi, yeah.
That's what he called it. I don't know what the hell that really means, but as you guys see, Mark Jindrak, mark of excellence, right there on Funaki, and Mark Jindrak, he started to get a little push in 2004. You know, getting paired with Theodore R. Long. Coming from Raw after the brand split, where they were drafting different superstars of different brands. And we're going to go into the next, which is the first match to kick off Judgment Day, in Rey Mysterio teaming up with Rob Van Dam to take on the Dudleys.
Yes, this was a good opening tag team match.
It was.
You know, it was a good way to start off Judgment Day. Started off with a bang. You know, and the Dudley Boys, you know, turned on Rob Van Dam. You know, they allied themselves with Paul Heyman, saying Rob Van Dam should do the same. And I remember fucking Bubba and Devon fucking held Rob, and fucking Devon did the goddamn testament and fucking low blowed him. Yeah.
Great match, great tag match to start off Judgment Day. One of my favorite spots was when Rob Van Dam, when Ray was running from the opposite corner. And
Rob Van Dam just lifts him up, and Ray does a hurricane on Devon. That was a good spot.
Great spot. And how the match ends is they both get trampled onto the middle rope.
Yep. Rey Mysterio 619s both Bubba Ray and Devon.
Double 619.
And then Rob Van Dam climbs up to the top. 5-star frog splash on Devon. 1, 2, 3.
You seen his leg shake?
Yeah, his leg shake. 1, 2, 3. Rey Mysterio and Rob Van Dam defeat the Dudleys.
Great match, to be honest with you guys. A great tag match. Then we get into Kurt Angle comes out. Well, actually, nobody knew.
No,
there was this big.
Here comes this big fucking box, and Charles Reed Fowler's favorite wrestler, Luther Reigns, pushing it away.
Yes.
Pushing it away there.
Pushing this box.
This big fucking black fucking cart box.
Yeah, it had like a curtain on it or whatever, and he's just sitting there pushing it, and then. Up comes Kurt Angle in the red, white, and blue wheelchair.
Yeah, the red, white, and blue wheelchair, yep.
He becomes the general manager in 2004.
Yep, the GM of SmackDown.
GM of SmackDown, and the funny thing is, you know, he comes out and, you know, he has the broken leg.
Yeah.
And he says that his wrestling career is over, which we all know was a lie.
Yeah.
And, you know, maybe laugh, you know, and he comes out and he goes... He goes, there's one person to blame for this, and that's Torrie Wilson.
Yeah, he blames Torrie Wilson, even though the Big Show threw his ass over the goddamn fucking building or whatever.
Yeah, it it was like a loading dock or whatever it was. If you guys remember, Big Show ends up throwing fucking.
Yeah, he got fired.
Yeah. Big Show got fired, and he threw fucking Kurt Angle off this loading dock, and fucking broke his leg.
Yeah.
I guess
he blamed Torrie Wilson because it was all her fault. So.
And he goes.
So he goes here tonight. If you don't beat Dawn Marie. You're fired. I was like, well, I could get two shits if she is or if she isn't, Kurt, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he goes, if you can't beat your match tonight, you're going to be fired. And then here comes fucking Dawn Marie.
Yeah, here comes Dawn Marie in her fucking cheetah outfit.
Yeah, in her fucking cheetah outfit. And so we get a match between Torrie Wilson. If Torrie Wilson does not win, she is fired against Dawn Marie. There was a lot of...
This match sucks.
There was a lot of botches in this match.
This match sucks.
Yeah, it sucked, and there was a lot of botches in this match.
Yeah, there was.
And my favorite one was when Torrie Wilson was doing this like roll up or whatever. She ended up grabbing fucking Dawn Marie's tights and
cheetah tights.
The cheetah tights, and ripped them. And you seen fucking Dawn Marie's ass hanging out. During the rest of the match, by the way, her ass was showing.
Yeah.
As the old man gets his tongue out there. Dawn Marie's sexy as fuck, so I had no problem. Well, yeah, not now, but back in 2004, she was sexy as fuck. So, and the great thing is, she was wearing a thong, so you got to see the ass and everything.
And Torrie Wilson does a backslide on Dawn Marie. 1, 2, 3. Torrie Wilson saves her job by beating Dawn Marie.
You know what the best thing about that match was? She won with a backslide.
Yeah. The match sucked.
Nobody wins with a backslide.
The match sucked.
Yeah, it did suck. Well, you want to keep going with sucky?
Let's go back down to more suckier. Here we go.
See.
So far, there's only been one good match out of Judgment Day 04 so far, and that's the Dudleys versus Rey Mysterio and Rob Van Dam.
As we see, Scotty Too Hottie.
Yeah, Scotty Too Hottie comes out, taking on the debuting of Mordecai.
See me, hear me, fear me,
Mordecai! The debut of Mordecai. Remember the sign, Mordecai equals ratings.
Yes, I've seen that sign out there.
Mordecai comes out with the cross.
If you guys don't know, eventually becomes Kevin Thorne of ECW. He has his hair dyed white.
Yeah.
The goatee
he comes out,
with the cross.
And Scotty's looking at him like, who the fuck's this guy?
Yeah, who the fuck's this guy?
I guess I'm jobbing in my Judgment Day shirt.
Yeah, he comes out in the Judgment Day shirt, yep.
In this match, all it did was get Mordecai over. That's all it did.
That's all this purpose of this match was to get Mordecai over. And it did.
Yeah, Mordecai.
He was about to go, Scotty was about to go for the worm. The worm.
And fucking Mordecai pulls his pants, his apple bottoms. And
onto the rope.
Yeah, onto the rope, and then kicks him about 3 times. And then he sets up Scotty Too Hottie for the crucifix powerbomb, Razor's Edge. 1, 2, 3. Mordecai wins his debut match over Scotty Too Hottie.
Easily, I might add.
In a boring-ass fucking match.
There we go. And then we get this match for the WWE Tag Team
I got a bet on this.
Win the champions, Charlie Haas and Rico.
With Miss Jackie.
Take on
Billy Gunn and Hardcore Holly. When the fuck did Billy Gunn and Hardcore Holly deserve a fucking WWE Tag Team? More has Hardcore Holly diminished in 04. He was in the main event in the Royal Rumble in 2004. And in No Way Out, he's in a mid-card match against Rhino.
4 months later.
And then WrestleMania 20, he wasn't even on the card. And then when he comes to he wasn't on Raw, so he wasn't on Backlash. And then he comes to Judgment Day and gets a tag team title shot with Billy Gunn. This match sucked too. How you like that?
Now granted, I like the whole Charlie Haas and Rico.
Charlie Haas and Rico. Alright, as tag team champions. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot they were tag team champions.
They were forgettable tag team champions.
And you know who they beat for them tag team titles? The Dudleys. They beat the Dudleys for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Haas and Rico, I thought were okay just because
they were a different type of tag team.
Yeah.
They were. I gotta admit, Charlie Haas and Rico, to me, they were a pretty decent tag team.
But they were forgettable. They were
forgettable as tag team champions. I'm sorry.
It worked because Haas was the straight lace.
Yeah.
And then Rico was the
flamboyant guy.
The flamboyant one.
And this match sucked. All right, this was a shitty tag team title match. When the fuck did Hardcore Holly and Billy Gunn deserve a fucking tag team title shot? It's beyond me. Because SmackDown didn't have that many good tag teams. You know, in 04.
So, yeah, in 04, SmackDown got shafted, man.
On tag teams.
On anything.
Yeah, basically on anything.
Because we're going to be getting into another one, the Great American Bash.
Oh, yeah.
We know how that goes.
Oh, we definitely do.
After the blind tag, Hardcore Holly ends up getting Haas up
in the Alabama Slam. Rico does a super kick. And Charlie Haas pins Hardcore Holly.
With a roll-up.
With the roll-up. 1, 2, 3. Rico and Charlie Haas are still WWE Tag Team Champions over Billy Gunn and Hardcore Holly.
There we go. Here we go. Right here, another one for you guys. WWE Cruiserweight Championship on the line when the champion, the first ever, well, WWE Cruiserweight women wrestler as a champion in WWE. You know,
we've seen it with Medusa.
Yeah, Medusa was in WCW. This is WWE. Jacqueline
defends the Cruiserweight Championship against the former Cruiserweight Champion, Chavo Guerrero.
Now,
this was because Chavo said he wanted to face somebody that he's never faced before.
Yes.
And it had to be a cruiserweight.
Yeah.
And
Jacqueline came out.
And Jacqueline, you know, she don't give a fuck about facing a man, so.
With Chavo Classic, by the way.
Yeah, Chavo Classic. I gotta mention this fucking clusterfuck.
I want to know.
I gotta mention this motherfucking clusterfuck. Okay, we'll get into this fucking. Oh, and Chavo has one arm tied behind his back during this match too. So we gotta mention that there.
But leading into Heat.
Leading into fucking Sunday Night Heat.
Jacqueline wants to give Chavo
a present.
Then
she goes to Chavo's locker room, gives her the present, and it's fucking panties and a bra.
Well, I want to know, first of all, when she walks in, why was Chavo Sr. his pants
why was Chavo Classic's pants down?
Go back and watch
his fucking BBD underwear.
Yeah, he had his fucking underwear on, and his pants was down. He was sitting there just talking to his son, Chavo.
Yeah, why the fuck was his pants down? Did he just came from the bathroom? You know, or what? And he forgot to put his fucking pants up? Yeah. You know, I don't fucking know, but... And then fucking gives fucking... Jacqueline gives Chavo the goddamn bra and panties, and fucking Chavo Classic looks acting like he's never seen bra and panties before. And, so then we get to this match, you know, the Cruiserweight Championship.
Yeah, and one arm is tied behind Chavo's back during this.
And Chavo Classic gets on the apron. I gotta mention this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And Jacqueline does a baseball slide while Chavo was on the goddamn apron. Chavo Classic's feet was caught in the goddamn Judgment Day apron. If you didn't see that. That was fucking embarrassing.
And he just kind of fell.
And he just fucking fell. You know, what a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, I know you're dead and gone, but I'm just being honest. That was stupid.
But Chavo...
Watch where the fuck you put your feet.
Chavo Classic ends up going behind Chavo and untying his arm.
Untying the arm, you know, and Chavo Classic distracts the referee, you know, and Chavo has his arm free. And does the gory bomb on Jacqueline. 1, 2, 3. Chavo Guerrero is the new Cruiserweight champion. And then, of course, Chavo Classic kicks Jacqueline while she's down. One of the most shocking things I've ever seen in WWE.
Kicks her while she's down. But honestly, a kind of a boring ass match.
It was a boring ass match.
You know, it was what it was. It was a man versus a female, and that's what it was. Then we get a WWE United States Championship match between the champion John Cena and the Frenchman Rene Dupree.
Yeah,
without Fifi.
Yeah, without Fifi. I don't know why Fifi wasn't there, but he was there on a couple of weeks on SmackDown. I guess Fifi couldn't make it. I guess someone feed him chili dogs or whatever. And he had diarrhea. I don't fucking know.
Couldn't make it.
And this Rene Dupree was getting a big push because when he came from Raw, he was from Raw, came to SmackDown, that lottery, in that draft, and he got a big push here. He's in the United States title. When he was on Raw, he was just in the tag team division.
Yeah.
So he was getting a big push here.
Cafe de Rene.
You know, he comes out with Cafe de Rene and say. Oh. And then he fucking wants to fight Torrie Wilson. He goes, not only are we better lovers, we're also better fighters as well. Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is he talking about?
What the fuck is he talking about? And of course, and he power bombs John Cena through the announce table, and fucking Kurt Angle goes, you're getting a United States title match against John Cena. Yes!
Yes!
And then he goes, I'll be honored to have a Frenchman as United States champion. I'm like, fuck Rene Dupree. How do you like that? I don't give a fuck about Rene Dupree. And by the way, this match was part of the triple main event, in my opinion. Because they had 3 goddamn promos, okay?
Yeah.
So...
It was this one, the one after that, and then the main event.
Yeah, so...
the rest of them they didn't really talk about.
To be honest, this match was okay. It was a pretty decent United States title match. But my favorite, of course, John Cena whips Rene Dupree in. Rene Dupree does that fucking leapfrog or whatever the fuck it's called. And then Cena catches him in the FU. 1, 2, 3. Rene Dupree loses to John Cena, and then John Cena's rallying up the fucking Los Angeles crowd, and you see Rene Dupree just walking back after the loss.
Yeah, he's just walking back like
fuck it, I lost.
So he goes...
time to walk back in my French Phenom red tights.
So So Cena goes out in the crowd, gives away his Lakers jersey,
and then we got the next match.
Well, hold on, we got a hype video.
Oh, we got the hype video
of the newest SmackDown.
Oh
Superstar
yeah, I
design.
forgot. We got fucking the hype video for Kenzo Suzuki.
Kenzo Suzuki has signed to the WWE, and they do a little promo that he's from the Rising Sun, and then that's pretty much it.
And then we got Booker T versus The Undertaker.
This came
a rare appearance from the Phenom.
From the dead man.
The Undertaker. Booker T came from the draft lottery when they traded Triple H for 3 guys. Good job there, SmackDown.
The Dudleys and
Booker T. And Booker T comes in and goes, I was a huge star on Raw.
Now I'm a megastar.
Now I'm a megastar on SmackDown. I'm better than your champion, Eddie Guerrero. Consider yourself insulted.
Insulted.
I'm better than the Rey Mysterio. I'm better than the Undertaker.
Well, the Undertaker
I'd slap the dead off the Undertaker.
I'm gonna slap the dead.
And then we gotta mention this, Mama Sangre.
Mama Sangre.
Booker T needs to find a way to get his evil powers, to beat the Undertaker. And my favorite, here he comes in, he's looking at the fucking Mama Sangre's fucking voodoo store, and then he's about to leave. Leave it so mine. You come this way.
You come all this way.
Mama Sangre, take care of you.
Gives him like
give him fucking chicken bones or fucking nails, and then he goes, you need a coffin. You need to go in fucking this unnamed grave and grab some dirt. And then he goes to the unnamed grave, grabs the dirt, and then he says he's ready to face the Undertaker. So.
Honestly,
this was a pretty decent. This was probably the second best match.
Judgment Day.
Besides, actually the third, if you consider Rene Dupree and John Cena, it is better than all the other shitty matches I've seen.
But Booker T ends up throwing the dirt into the dead man's eyes.
The Undertaker's eyes, and then the Undertaker grabs Booker T in the choke. So of course he kind of misses the choke there, but it's the Undertaker. I'll let him slide on that. And then Tombstone, you're a fan. Tombstone. He
gets him up. He gets him up on the shoulders. You hear a fan go, Tombstone. And
Tombstone on Booker T. 1, 2, 3. The Undertaker beats Booker T in a pretty decent match.
Pretty decent match. I loved it. And then the main event.
Of Judgment Day 2004 for the WWE Championship. The challenger, John Bradshaw Layfield. Not Bradshaw there, Michael. Not Bradshaw.
Yeah, Michael Cole's been calling him Bradshaw the whole
show. He ain't part of the APA no more, you fucking gray-headed motherfucker. Learn how to fucking say your people's names right. It ain't Bradshaw anymore. It's John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL.
Takes on the champion.
Takes on the reigning WWE champion, Eddie Guerrero.
This came about
because of the house show in El Paso.
Eddie brings his family
in, his daughters, Vicky, and then he brings in his mom. And then here comes JBL in his Nike jacket with his cowboy hat. And my favorite, Eddie, get out!
Yeah, get out!
And then fucking JBL clotheslines him. and then hits him with the WWE Championship. And then he had the audacity. I'll do that indie guy there. I can't believe the audacity. And
to grab Eddie Guerrero's mother.
He grabs Eddie Guerrero's mom, and she has a heart attack, and they fucking, then Eddie got all pissed off.
Yeah, and he's going to go after
And he
JBL.
goes, I'm going to kick the living shit out of you.
And, oh yeah, leading up to this, JBL...
Their fucking hype was fucking great for this match.
You know, fucking JBL's talking about how... these illegals coming into the United States.
You know,
the border.
The border patrol. You know, JBL will be waiting.
JBL.
You tell them south of the border that JBL will be waiting. And I was like, damn.
Telling Eddie Guerrero that you're not going to be living in JBL's America.
And then my favorite, here he comes out in his Nike jacket, and he comes out. He goes, if you take Eddie Guerrero back, because he's no longer going to be WWE champion, I'll use Eddie Guerrero's mother as a maid
to clean my house.
So she can live her last days of her life.
Clean it up
in New York City. And this was great.
Not only that, but the thing leading up to it about the illegals and shit. If that happened in today's society, people would lose their fucking minds.
Yeah, they'll lose their fucking minds. But this is 2004. This was the good years.
People are so society fucking crazy nowadays.
They're fucking. They take everything too serious.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes.
Yeah, we know. And JBL and Eddie Guerrero put on a great fucking match. This was a great fucking WWE Championship match.
The referee gets knocked down.
Yeah, referee gets knocked down, and Eddie Guerrero and JBL were fighting on the outside, and JBL hits Eddie Guerrero with his chair shot. It was he didn't protect himself or nothing. He took it.
Yeah.
And Eddie Guerrero's bleeding like crazy.
Yes, he is.
His face is a crimson mask, as Gordon Soley would say.
The blood was just pouring out of his head and during the entire match as well. Yeah. Like Eddie kept bleeding. He kept bleeding during this match, and he was covered in blood in this match. One of the most horrific chair shots I've ever seen.
And then JBL, does a clothesline from hell, and of course Eddie kicks out. And then
JBL ends up getting tired of it.
Yeah.
Brings in the chair.
And the WWE Championship. Referee Brian Hebner. I know him.
Yep.
Grabs the chair away from JBL, and JBL was about to hit Eddie Guerrero with the WWE Championship. Eddie Guerrero low blows him and hits JBL with the WWE Championship.
As Brian Hebner turns around.
Yeah, the referee sees it and DQs Eddie Guerrero.
So the winner of the match by disqualification is JBL, but still Eddie Guerrero is WWE champion.
Yeah.
So, pretty much they get in a big schmoz after that.
Yeah, all the agents fucking back them up.
Eddie holds up the belt. Fade to black WWE logo. That's the end of Judgment Day 2004.
If I might have to say, this had some pretty good matches. I'm going to give you a heads up. I'm going to tell you the ones you could skip. Hardcore Holly and Billy Gunn versus Rico and Charlie Haas.
Torrie Wilson, Don Marie,
Scotty Tahati, and Mordecai. And probably even the Chavo and Jacqueline match. You could skip that.
But the rest of them.
But JBL and Eddie Guerrero for the WWE Championship. Undertaker versus Booker T. And Rene Dupree and John Cena for the U.S. title, and the Dudley Boys versus Rob Van Dam and Rey Mysterio. Those are the 4 matches you should watch.
Extras, we got Eddie Guerrero's mother has the heart attack, Mordecai's vignette about him coming to Judgment Day, John Bradshaw Layfield hunting down illegal aliens.
Yep.
Hilarious if you guys want to watch it.
Booker T meets with Mama Sangre.
Booker T ends up going to the graveyard, getting the dirt, the promo for Taker and Booker T's match, Eddie Guerrero, John Bradshaw, Layfield's match. You got the Sunday Night Heat, which we kind of already went over.
Yeah.
And then the exclusives is JBL's walk to the back for the trainer and Eddie Guerrero in the training room because they're just covered with blood and the trainers are looking at them and everything else. It was pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah, it was.
But that's the end of WWE Judgment Day 2004. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter, @WrestleRampage. And if you guys want to send something for Mailbag Monday, you guys can always do that through our P.O. Box, Joseph Flatt, F-L-A-T-T, and P.O. Box 6005, Elizabethtown, Kentucky 42702. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to one of the best damn wrestling YouTube channels going today, Wrestling Rampage. Tommy, take it away.
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, then I guess you just don't know